going there today, everybody? This is Michael out in Maui. Aloha. So if you've been enjoying the content I've been putting out, I recommend subscribing to the channel. By subscribing, you'll be notified every single time a new video comes out. At the moment, I'm putting out 3 videos a week, straight throwing tutorials. So today I wanted to talk about throwing a forehand hyzer and a forehand force over. So when you're throwing a forehand, there's 2 shot shapes that you can throw. So when you're throwing, forehand, and you want to throw the disc, on a gradual hyzer, you're going to have your head on top. You're going to lean over with your torso, arm bent, wrist is below the elbow, or the disc is below the elbow. So this is the setup for a hyzer forehand right here. So you come in, throw, head on top, torso's leaned over, disc is below the elbow. Shot. So you throw the disc, like I said, below the elbow, head needs to stay on top, and you'll throw it here. And the disc will come out on a hyzer and glide, a hyzer flight. And depending on what distance you want the disc to go, you just choose the appropriate disc. So then, what if you want to throw a force over? So now if you want to throw the disc and force it over, so it'll come to the left some and then come back to the right. Well, throwing a hyzer is thrown from here. The disc is below the elbow, head on top. This is a hyzer forehand. So now to force the disc over, you need to go from you need to use a stable disc. So you got to change your disc to a stable disc that can, come back over. It can't be an understable disc, or else it's just going to keep turning left. So you got to change your disc to an overstable disc. Then when you throw the disc, you need to change so this outside edge is up on the throw. So how do you do that? Well, here's a hyzer. Watch my head. If I come up, look at the disc. The disc is now up higher on this outside edge. Straight by just coming up with my head and my torso. So now I'm going to throw that shot with a straighter torso, heads up, top. It's now raised the outside edge of the disc above my elbow. That's a force over right here. So now when you run up to throw a force over, you're going to be up here. You're going to come in, you're going to throw here. Heads up, high, back straight, disc is above your elbow, throw. That's going to turn the disc to the left, and because it's overstable, it's going to come back. If you want to throw your disc on a straight hyzer, you're going to throw it with your head on top, torso leaned over. So it's here. You come in, head's on top, torso's leaned over. The disc is below the elbow, and you're going to throw a hyzer, forehand hyzer. So those are the 2 different ways of throwing a forehand. So if you've been having, trouble or trying to understand how to throw that force over, you got to stand up straighter, head on top, Disc is above the elbow. To throw the straight hyzer, you bend over at the torso, head on top, puts the disc below the elbow. Throw. So anyways, I hope that helps describe the two different ways of throwing or releasing the disc for those two different styles of shots. So anyways, this is Michael from Maui. Aloha.